Prime Minister Narendra Modi arrives in Washington, D.C., where he receives a warm welcome from Indian diaspora at the Andrews Air Base and outside the Willard Hotel. Prime Minister Narendra Modi along with US First Lady Jill Biden participate in a unique event focused on promoting vocational education and skill development amongst youth in Washington, D.C. Both of them discuss collaborative efforts aimed at creating future workforce. Prime Minister highlights various initiatives undertaken by India to promote education, research and entrepreneurship. Prime Minister meets CEOs of leading US companies Micron, GE Aerospace, Applied Materials, among others. CEO of Micron Technologies, Sanjay Mehrotra, says he had an excellent meeting with Prime Minister Modi and looks forward to greater opportunities in India. UK inflation hotter than expected in May. Consumer prices rise by an annual 8.7%, unchanged from the previous month. Bank of England likely to raise interest rates by 0.5% to 5% on Thursday. Massive search operation underway for submarine with 5 people on board that went missing near the wreck of Titanic. Searchers detect undersea sounds. In the hunt, rescuers hope the arrival of specialized deep-sea vessels and US Navy experts to boost efforts to find tourists submersible. All right, so let's begin with the news from the Prime Minister's visit to the United States. As the Prime Minister stepped off the plane, he was greeted by a sea of umbrellas and enthusiastic cheers from waiting crowd. Connection between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the Indian diaspora is reaffirmed as their shared enthusiasm and anticipation overcame any obstacles presented by the weather. The scene was a testament to the strength of their bond and the significance of this visit, which holds the promise of strengthening the ties between India and its diaspora in Washington, D.C. The Prime Minister was accorded a ceremonial welcome and a guard of honor at the Joint Base Andrews Airport in Washington, D.C. And later, Prime Minister Modi arrived at the Hotel Intercontinental Willard in Washington, D.C. Rain-soaked streets of Washington, D.C. witnessed a vibrant and enthusiastic welcome for Prime Minister Modi by the Indian diaspora. A powerful display of unity and admiration. Indian community was elated to meet PM Modi.
I'm really happy that I got this opportunity to see Modi ji in person.
I'm so happy to see Modi ji, and it's just a warm welcome for him to the Washington, D.C.
It was a great experience to meet him, and I'm very glad that I got this opportunity.
He gave me a high five and signed my shirt. It's a memorable moment. I will never forget this. It's a long life thing that I'll never forget.
I was really excited. Like, I've never seen him up so close.
So I've shook his hand, and I've even got a signature on my poster, and that was when I was 10, and now I'm 16, and this just shows the incredible amount of commitment that Modi has put towards furthering India and America relationships, and is doing amazing things for both countries, and I really hope that the world benefits from this friendship.
And Prime Minister Modi tweeted saying, reached Washington, D.C., the warmth of the Indian community and the blessings of Indra Devta made the arrival even more special. Actually, it was raining, pouring very heavily when the Prime Minister's plane touched down at the Andrews base in Washington, D.C. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi, along with US First Lady Jill Biden, participated in a unique event focused on promoting vocational education and skill development among youth in Washington, D.C. Prime Minister Modi and the First Lady Jill Biden discussed collaborative efforts aimed at creating workforce for the future. The Prime Minister highlighted various initiatives undertaken by India to promote education, research and entrepreneurship.
First Lady Dr. Jill Biden, Dr. Panjanathan, Mr. Mehrotra, Dr. Williams, ladies and gentlemen, my dear young friends, मैं बहुत खुश हूं कि आज वाशिंगटन आते ही मुझे इतने यंग और क्रिएटिव माइंड्स के साथ जुड़ने का मौका मिला है। नेशनल साइंस फाउंडेशन के साथ मिलकर भारत कई प्रोजेक्ट्स पर काम कर रहा है, इसलिए ये वैल्यू भी विशेष है। डॉक्टर बाइडेन, आपका जीवन, आपके प्रयास और आपकी उपलब्धियां सभी के लिए प्रेरणा का स्रोत है। हमारी वर्तमान और आने वाली पीढ़ियों को एक बेहतर भविष्य सुनिश्चित करने के लिए यह हम सभी का दायित्व है। इस उज्जवल भविष्य के लिए आवश्यक है एजुकेशन, स्किल, इनोवेशन और भारत में हमने इस दिशा में कई प्रयास किए हैं। हमने नेशनल एजुकेशन पॉलिसी में शिक्षा और स्किलिंग को इंटीग्रेट किया है। हमने स्कूलों में लगभग 10,000 अटल टिंकरिंग लैब्स उसकी स्थापना की है, जहां बच्चों को तरह तरह के इनोवेशन करने के लिए सभी प्रकार की सुविधाएं दी जा रही हैं। हमने युवा एंटरप्रेन्योर्स को प्रोत्साहित करने के लिए स्टार्टअप इंडिया मिशन शुरू किया है। हमारा लक्ष्य इस डेकेड को टेक डेकेड या टेकेड बनाने का है। फ्रेंड्स, आज भारत और अमेरिका को ग्रोथ का मोमेंटम बनाए रखने के लिए एक पाइपलाइन ऑफ टैलेंट उसकी भी जरूरत है। जहां एक और अमेरिका के पास उच्च कोटि के शिक्षण संस्थान है, एडवांस टेक्नोलॉजीज है, वहीं भारत के पास विश्व की सबसे बड़ी युवा फैक्ट्री है। और इसलिए मुझे विश्वास है कि भारत और अमेरिका की साझेदारी सस्टेनेबल और इंक्लूसिव ग्लोबल ग्रोथ का इंजन साबित होगी। अमेरिका में कम्युनिटी कॉलेज द्वारा निभाई जा रही अहम भूमिका के लिए मैं हृदय से आप सबका बहुत बहुत अभिनंदन करता हूं। फ्रेंड्स, भारत और अमेरिका के बीच शिक्षा और रिसर्च में आपसी सहयोग के लिए मैं जरूर कुछ विचार साझा करना चाहता हूं। इस साझा प्रयास में जरूरी है कि गवर्नमेंट, इंडस्ट्री, एकेडेमिया, टीचर्स और स्टूडेंट्स सभी को शामिल किया जाए। एक इंडिया यूएस टीचर्स एक्सचेंज प्रोग्राम की शुरुआत के विषय हम सोच सकते हैं। दुनिया भर में फैले साइंटिस्ट और एंटरप्रेन्योर्स का भारत के संस्थानों के साथ एंगेजमेंट बढ़ाने के लिए हमने 2015 में ज्ञान ग्लोबल इनिशिएटिव ऑफ एकेडमिक नेटवर्क अभियान शुरू किया था। मुझे बताते हुए खुशी है कि इसके तहत अब तक यूएस से 750 फैकल्टी मेंबर्स भारत आ चुके हैं। मैं यूएस में शिक्षा और रिसर्च से जुड़े सर्विंग और रिटायर्ड लोगों से अनुरोध करूंगा कि वे अपनी छुट्टियां, खास तौर पर विंटर ब्रेक, भारत में बिताएं। वे भारत को जाने भी और भारत की नई पीढ़ी के साथ अपना ज्ञान भी बांटें। आप भी जानते हैं कि युवाओं की क्रिएटिविटी और इनोवेशंस का जो स्पिरिट है वो अद्भुत होता है। मुझे लगता है कि दोनों देशों को मिलकर अलग अलग विषयों पर हैकाथॉन भी करना चाहिए और इससे हमें आज की कई समस्याओं के समाधान भी मिल सकते हैं और भविष्य के लिए नए आइडियाज भी। हम वोकेशनल स्किल क्वालिफिकेशंस के म्यूचुअल रिकग्निशन के बारे में भी जरूर विचार कर सकते हैं। फ्रेंड्स, मैं चाहूंगा कि स्टूडेंट एक्सचेंज प्रोग्राम के तहत अमेरिका से भी बच्चे भारत आएं और भारत को देखें, भारत को जानें। मुझे आशा भी है और विश्वास भी है कि वो दिन दूर नहीं जब नवाहो नेशन का युवा भारत के नॉर्थ ईस्ट नागालैंड में बैठे अपने दोस्त के साथ मिलकर एक आइडिया, एक प्रोजेक्ट को डेवलप करेगा। आप लोगों ने मुझे इतने सारे आइडियाज दिए, इसके लिए मैं सचमुच में इन दो नौजवानों का हृदय से आभार व्यक्त करता हूं। मैं एक बार फिर फर्स्ट लेडी डॉक्टर जिल बाइडेन के प्रति हृदय से आभार व्यक्त करता हूं। मैं नेशनल साइंस फाउंडेशन को भी और सभी को यहां आने के लिए फिर से धन्यवाद देता हूं। थैंक यू।
And US First Lady Jill Biden said that education is the cornerstone of bond between India and the US and called for greater cooperation in areas of skill development.
Prime Minister Modi, welcome to the United States. With this official visit, we are bringing together the world's oldest and world's largest democracies. But our relationship isn't just about governments. We're celebrating the families and friendships that span the globe, those who feel the bonds of both of our countries. After years of strengthening ties, the U.S.-India partnership is deep and expansive as we jointly tackle global challenges. Mr. Prime Minister, I know that education is an issue close to your heart, as it is to mine. You work to ensure that all Indians, especially girls, which I love, have the opportunity to pursue an education and gain the skills they need for our modern workforce, and it's so important. It's exciting to be able to show you some of the innovative programs our schools and businesses are creating for students here. And I'm so glad to be joined by Ambassadors Garcetti and Sandow. Williams, Anshul, thank you for sharing your stories. Mr. Mehrotra, Dr. Williams, thank you for your insights and for your work. And finally, we're so grateful to the National Science Foundation for hosting us. There are students in this room who are discovering the inner workings of semiconductors, starting in middle and high school, or training for other cutting-edge jobs. And as established businesses are transformed by new technology, as industries that didn't exist a decade ago are created, this kind of training is more important to our future than ever. If we want our economies to be strong, we need to invest in young people who are our future. We need to ensure that they have the opportunities that they deserve. Through Joe's Investing in America agenda, we're creating millions of good jobs in growing industries like clean energy and manufacturing. And we're bringing together our entire administration, including agencies like NSF, to partner with employers, unions, schools, and local governments so we can ensure that students have what they need to pursue these careers. That's the Biden education pathway. It starts with free, high-quality, universal preschool and creates a high school experience that prepares students for their next steps. It provides 2 years of affordable community colleges and opens up avenues if you decide to go to a 4-year college. That's how we build the future of our workforce. Education is the cornerstone of the bond between India and the United States, one we hope to keep strengthening and building with this visit. Our universities are partnering together, leading research, creating apprenticeships and internships that span the ocean. And as we've seen here, students from both countries are learning and growing alongside of each other, discovering the people they want to become, and building a better world together. Working side by side, our nations can create a safer, healthier, more prosperous future for everyone. So again, to Prime Minister Modi and the entire Indian delegation, thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
And we wish you a memorable visit. Thank you.
And later in the day, Prime Minister Narendra Modi met Sanjay Mehrotra, the CEO of Micron Technologies. Micron is amongst the top semiconductor companies in the world. Sanjay Mehrotra, the CEO of Micron Technologies, said that he had an excellent meeting with Prime Minister Modi and he looked forward to greater opportunities in India.
Had an excellent meeting with Prime Minister Modi. Very impressed with the vision that he has for India and the advances that India is making. We discussed a wide range of topics and we really look forward to greater opportunities in India. Micron is a global leader in memory and storage, and we are a supplier to for memory and storage in all end markets, from data centers to smartphones to PCs, and today really fueling the AI engine as well. So we are excited about the opportunities that exist for the future of memory and storage. And again, congratulations to Prime Minister Modi on his excellent visit here. So far it's going great from my understanding, and I wish him and India all the best.
And Prime Minister Modi interacted with H. Lawrence Culp Jr., the CEO of GE Aerospace in Washington, D.C. The General Electric Company is an American multinational company best known for its work in power, renewable energy, aviation and healthcare industries. And Applied Materials CEO Gary Dickerson met Prime Minister Modi in Washington, D.C. Applied Materials are the leaders in material engineering solutions used to produce virtually every new chip and advanced display in the world. CEO of Applied Materials said that he deeply believes that this is India's time to shine. He added that his company will soon be announcing an innovation center in India that will focus on innovation in equipment.
So impressed with India, and I really believe that the opportunity for India's growth in the semiconductor industry is now. This is India's time to drive incredible growth, and Applied is very, very much looking forward to working together with the Prime Minister and everyone in India to achieve tremendous success together. India is a trusted partner, so I think whether it's Applied Materials or many companies around the world, they see the trust and also the tremendous talent that is there in India. And I just deeply believe this is India's time to shine. We will be announcing soon a new innovation center in India. With Applied Materials, we'll also bring global partners into this new innovation center. And this innovation center will really be focused on innovation in the equipment. And we have very high confidence that working together with India, we can create a tremendous success.
And let's now take a look at stories regarding the 9th International Day of Yoga celebrations. Yesterday was the International Day of Yoga. The Embassy of India in Berlin celebrated the auspicious occasion of the International Yoga Day with great enthusiasm and participation. On this occasion, India's ambassador to Germany, P. Harish, said that yoga is a unique gift from India to the world.
Every year, more and more people join around the world to celebrate the International Day of Yoga. Yoga is a key component. Yoga and Ayurveda are extremely popular in Germany, and this is a huge practice that not only is a symbol of India's cultural influence and soft power, it is something that brings the people of India and Germany together.
Hollywood actor Richard Gere said that Prime Minister Modi is a product of Indian culture, and his sense of universal brotherhood and sisterhood is a message we always want to hear.
Obviously, he's a product of Indian culture, comes from a vast place as Indian culture does. And this sense of universal brotherhood and sisterhood is, of course, the message we always want to hear over and over again.
Himalayan Siddha Master Yogamata Keiko Aikawa said that yoga is a great Indian culture.
Very great because people get to cherish and harmonize love and peace to change the personality to help the world. This yoga is great Indian culture.
The permanent representative of Barbados to the UN, Francois Jackman, said that to experience the leadership of Prime Minister Modi and this community of group of international representatives is truly a moment of fullness and spirituality.
Experience the leadership of Prime Minister Modi, the community of all of this group of international representatives, are truly a moment of thoughtfulness and spirituality.
And the 78th UNGA President Dennis Francis said that the yoga event is a great initiative and an important one for health and peace.
I think it's a fantastic initiative, an important one for health and for peace. Everyone knows that India is the home of yoga and knows of Prime Minister Modi's commitment to yoga. But I should also like to tell you that the mission of India here in New York has been doing a lot of good work to promote International Yoga Day, and I'm very happy to join my colleague Roshira, the ambassador, in making this day really special.
Colin Sedman Yee, the renowned yoga instructor, said that the fact that there are so many yogis from different nationalities practicing in the United States now is a sense of unity and for good of humanity.
I think that the fact that there's so many yogis from different nationalities in India meeting the United States, there can be nothing, I think that it has to be good, right? It has to be for unity, for the good of mankind, regardless of what the differences are.
Senior business analyst Stephanie Arule said that yoga is one thing that brings people together.
Yoga is one thing that brings people together, so what a great experience. It's going to be led by the world coming together.
And that's it in this newscast. Thanks for watching. Namaskar.